I'm going to introduce you an open source translation machine translation system called Opentrad. But first of all, I'm going to introduce my company. Well, we make development mostly for the Basque language, but we can also provide resources and technology for other languages, Catalan, Galician, Spanish, or French. We make spell and grammar checkers, search engines, translation tools, and INTI, corporate annotation and memorization also. Let's go back to Opentrad. Well, Opentrad is a consortium of 4 universities and 3 small enterprises of Spain. We came from the Basque country, for the Catalan countries, and for Galicia. And we work in research and development projects in INTI. So this consortium developed an open source INTI system for the official languages of Spain. I mean Basque, Catalan, Galician, and Spanish. The pairs between the Romance languages are bidirectional, and they are at productive stage, but the pair Basque between the Spanish and Basque is only a prototype. The architecture has 2 different coordinated designs, where a pair-tuned absolute transfer MT engine for related languages, mature a deeper transfer INTI engine for non-related languages. Both architectures say some of the components, modules, data formats, and compilers. They have GNU GPL license. Some technical details. First, Opentrad linguistic data are free decoupled for the translation engine. Second, the data code is in XML format. Third, interoperability. I mean usability in different scenarios. Fourth, easy data transformation and maintenance. We have now 9 language pairs in productive stage that are used at enterprises and public bodies in their translation processes. Both architectures, so those are the parts, some are developed by the consortium itself, and some others by some of the members of the consortium. One, it's a collaborative initiative, because first of all, it's an open source where the community can use that thing, and we have visibility there, and very visibility and very controlled atmosphere to work. In business, all the partners work in a market static based on a language territorial rule. I mean, each partner works in his own language territory alone, but all collaborate in the other markets. And most third parties can go into a market and compete with the original developers. So, business opportunities for open source machine translation are installing, supporting translation servers, maintaining, adapting, extending linguistic data, build data for new language pair, integrate INTI multilingual documentation management system, offering full translation services based on INTI, and developing node tools for Opentrad. We have a public translation site that users can use the translator to translate text, documents, and navigate and translate. The language pairs offered are the Spanish and the other official languages of Spain. But there are also some other agents that offer those services on Opentrad, for instance, Traducindote. The first commercial application of Opentrad was at the biggest daily Galician newspaper. They used to produce only in Spanish the paper and digital edition. Now they produce a digital edition in Galician through Opentrad. It's published without previous editing. The job has 2 main tasks: to integrate the system in the publishing workflow and linguistic adaptation. Although at the beginning there were some reticences about Galician speakers, the INTI edition are currently full acceptance. So other Galician newspapers are using now Opentrad in their production processes or online editions. Eluia Foundation offers translation services to Opentrad. That is not the big business for Eluia, because they make mostly translation between Spanish and Basque, but they can offer their customers cheaper translation between Spanish, Catalan, and French using INTI. It's an added value for Eluia services. It's a partial business model shift from translating to reviewing. Kutxa is the largest financial institution of Guipúzcoa and is conducting an expansion plan in France, Catalonia, and Galicia. Kutxa's using our business languages were Basque and Spanish. Now they are using Opentrad to translate automatically documents, emails, and other issues into French, Catalan, and Galician. Tourism. Inti could help to make easier and cheaper the management of multilingual website. Eleka offers on-the-fly Inti translation for touristic websites at very competitive price. Why? Because small and medium-sized boards cannot afford the cost of integrating Inti in their production processes. Some final remarks. Open source software introduces new perspectives in Inti development. A new business model appears, a model not based on the software and data themselves, but focused on the services around translation engines and linguistic data. Open source Inti offers a feeling cost atmosphere for users and could impulse a more collaborative business scenario among agents of Inti industry and translation vendors. Well, with the new parts we are developing, we are bettering the quality of our translator, and we think that pre-edition and post-edition tools are very important for that. For instance, more intelligent expert checkers or systems that learn from mistakes. We are working on that. We are working also in hybrid system because we know that those systems are the future of machine translation. And we are working in statistical methods to improve the quality where Basque is involved. But we know that Basque and other lesser used languages have not big enough corpora to be used in a statistical system. So we are developing tools to use internet as a sort of corpora. Well, last but not least, I would like to acknowledge the contribution of those who helped me to prepare this presentation. Heber Ramirez from Ponsit, Yvonne Aispura from Eleka, Joshua Leño for Eluyar, and José Ramón Pichel for Imagine. Thank you very much for your attention.